After hundreds of hours in Slay the Spire, Monster Train, and other deck-building roguelikes, I have been trying for so long to find a game to sink my teeth into that has the same vibe as these other deck-building roguelikes, and I think that I may have finally found it. This is Pirates Outlaws, which is a deck-building roguelike with a pirate theme to it. And there's 16 different characters, 700 plus cards, and apparently a ton of wacky, Binding of Isaac style synergies between relics and cards and tons of different monsters, and it just has all of the good buzzwords for a roguelike. So I'm excited to check this one out. Thanks to the devs for reaching out with a key. Let's play. This is the tutorial. It launches you in immediately. In Pirates Outlaws, you sail from isle to the top of the map to challenge the boss. Your ship has 100 action points. Choose your next destination on the map. Okay, and I can see our boss is up here. Interesting. And we can also see our cards here, so we got some ammo. It's a skill, reload 1. Got a wooden shield, gain some armor, punch to do a little melee damage. A shot, a double shot, some more ammo, a standard shot. All kinds of stuff, man. All kinds of stuff. We'll figure it out as we go. Let's navigate. I like this little weird looking hut, so we're gonna go there. Let's navigate to this island. Going here will cost 5 action points. Okay, send me in. So here's our battle. You've entered battle. You have 3 ammo. We use our ammo to play cards. Okay, so ammo is your energy, right? Enemy's action shows above him. In the next turn, he's gonna deal 5 damage to me. I'd prefer he didn't, okay? So they want me to do a standard shot to this man. That's fine. I will do a standard shot to you. Ah, frick. He's coming, another dude's in. Another enemy is protecting his mate from melee attacks. Okay. Melee attacks don't need ammo. Oh, that's okay. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. And I can only hit the front guy with it. Okay. Select a card to see the description. Use range attacks to reach the distant enemy. Okay. So then I'll hit you with that real quick. Now you're hitting me for 10, which I don't really want to do, and the shield costs an ammo. So let's gain an ammo, and then I'll pop the shield on myself, and we'll end turn here. But we still take a little bit of damage. Okay, a little bit of damage. Issue order. A skill, your next ranged attack card deals a critical hit. Okay, and then this is a standard shot for 8. Let's kill the guy in the back. Okay, I'm gonna pop the shield. I gotta reload. That's fair. Okay, so we don't actually regen our ammo at the end of turn. That's good to know. I mean, this actually puts me into a little bit of a dangerous scenario. We luckily drew some ammo, and it looks like we maybe generate 1 ammo at the start of each turn, so that part is useful at least, and I still have this next critical hit, so give me this, and then this should do, I don't know what a critical hit is, but this is going to be a ton of damage. That's a 14, good enough for me. You can refresh your loot with coins. Okay, so I have 173. So after each battle you get coins and choose a card or relics out of 3. Choose 1 card or relics out of 3. You can spend coins to refresh your loot. Okay, I see. So yeah, you can spend the coins here to re-roll. So this is a skill that applies blind. I would like to know in the glossary here what blind is. The game has decided to slow down to a grinding halt. The game is now not responding. And, oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. Apparently, the glossary is very, very large. Blind. Attacks have a 50% chance to miss. Okay. And then we have Toast. Apply Drunk 3. I would like to know what Drunk is, too. A neutral condition. Attacks have a 50% chance to miss, but a 50% chance to deal a critical hit. It's very interesting. And then this is a skill. We lose 3 HP, but apply Rage. And Rage is plus 25% attack damage. So, some interesting stuff here for sure. Give me the Drunk. I think that's a little chaotic, and thus I can appreciate it. Let's continue and move on to here. I do want to talk a little. Oh, welcome to the tavern. We'll talk in a second. Sell relics in the tavern. Use coins to restore your action points and HP. Okay. So what's going on here? This is regenning my action points back up to 100. I don't think I need to do that. We could remove something from the deck. I mean, you know me. I love a thin deck in a roguelike. But I feel like I'm not fit to remove at this point, and I don't have any relics. So believe it or not, I'm just going to leave, and I think that that's probably a little bit safer for me. But now we have a market. Okay, in the market, use coins to buy cards or relics, or upgrade your cards. Okay, I like that. So we got the break weapon. It applies weakened ×2. Take a look at weakened real quick. Minus 25% attack damage. Okay, so weakened and rage, they are opposites to each other. Excavate. Choose a card from your discard pile, add it to your hand, and then this gets removed. I just want to make sure we understand. So removed from battle, but not from the game as a whole. That would be a consumable. Okay, we're good. We are very good. I'm assuming this apple. No, this is a relic. Okay. So these are your relics. That's good to know. Range, deal a damage, draw a card. That's a nice card, man. That's a nice card. I love the idea of a little heal at the start of combat. What does it take for us to upgrade a card here? So like if I upgrade this sucker, costs 50. Next 2 ranged attacks deal a critical hit. It's kinda cool. I mean, upgrading these ammos just puts the double ammo in. 10 damage twice is a lot of damage, man. Okay, I'm gonna go in on that as well. And you know what? I'm buying quick shot because I'm a guy, I value draw in a roguelike deck builder. So send me on in, and we have a relic now, which is sick. And it looks like we can carry 5 relics at a time, which is good to know. Good to know. So new combat, what are you doing, my guy? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. That said, I probably would like to just kill you. And we don't really know what you're doing. So you know what? Let's experiment, right? I'd like to kill you. Okay. I'm gonna pop these ammo back in my bag. I'm gonna shoot you. So what are you doing? That's a debuff. Okay, so I have minus 25% attack damage. And that auto updates on our cards. That's a great little tidbit here. So hit me with a standard shot on you. Does 12 damage. So a critical hit is 2 times damage. I feel like that's a nice thing to know. So bananas are a heal, and then they get removed. Don't really think we need it. 7 damage. If this deals a critical hit, return it to your hand. Very interesting. Knock back an enemy and apply weaken. This could be really valuable, and it doesn't require ammo. There's a very interesting balance between cards here. I found the chest. Let's go, dude. Gain rage ×3 at the start of battle. That seems really, really good. I'm happy with that. We'll confirm. So gain rage ×3, and then this is theoretically our boss fight, which sounds fine to me. So sure, send me in. Captain Kong. Good to see you, my guy. Good to see you. You got one hell of a sword with 2 bananas on top of it. So you're doing a debuff to me of some kind. So we probably can't hold more ammo than what we have. So I'm assuming if I pop the ammo, it's going to do nothing. So let's start. Standard shot, hit him for 10. I'm going to punch him, hit him for 8. I mean, while we're raged, you might as well. I want to know if shield stays between turns. So let's just simply play all of our cards, okay? So he has applied a condition to me. Identical conditions stack, different conditions replace. Interesting, okay. That's really good to know, man. That's really good to know. So you can't be... So right now I'm drunk. That's good to know. So if I do this, it's going to stack. But then if I can't play this. I can't play anything right now. What am I supposed to do here? It is impossible for me to play a card. Please? I can only end my turn. What the frick? Okay, sure, that's fine. I must have missed a something there. So this I can use to weaken him. Knock back an enemy, apply weaken. That's good. So now he's only doing 12 damage. Let's do an issue order. So this is now a critical hit. This is 20 damage. So yeah, this 40 damage, and then I kill you. Okay, yeah, dude, I like that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Your trip ends, but your journey as a captain has just begun. So theoretically, this is like a part of our run, right, that we have done. And we got a loot, which is Assault. Range, deal 7 damage, critical hit to enemies with full HP. Sure, I mean, that seems fine, right? That seems fine. And then we can increase our repute to unlock new content. And there's all kinds of new content to see. There's 935 things in this collection for us to get, including melee attacks, range, skills, curses, which I don't even know what the heck these are, relics. I mean, there's 233 different relics in here. It's an absurd amount of content in the game. And then you can also look at these heroes here. We have 16 different heroes for us to do, including going random. So all kinds of wacky stuff, and they all play pretty differently. So it's a cool little game. You'll note that this kind of screen is very mobile gamey, and it's because this game is actually on mobile. You can buy it for 99 cents on whatever mobile platform you want, but they lock some of the content with in-app purchases on mobile, whereas on Steam, and the game has now released on consoles, which is why the devs reach out to me to cover this. I also just think it's really good, so that's why I'm playing it. But you can get all of the content in the console and the Steam just by playing and unlocking stuff similar to any other roguelike. So pretty cool. 3 different modes as well. So we'll obviously check out the arena and tavern brawl in the future, but I don't have enough repute to do that. So we will just play the regular navigate mode and see where life takes me. I don't 100% know. I don't 100% know what like any of this is, but I'm excited to figure it out. So I think we probably just hop back into a run and see what happens. Let's continue to just play as this guy. It's almost too much. It's too much for me to do here. This is so many characters. There's different skins for them, like, and I can't even unlock them yet because I don't have the repute. So that's how we unlock the new guys. I love the frickin' bear, brother. That's incredible. So needless to say, okay, playing as a chicken also sounds genuinely amazing, and we do that by unlocking a certain quest in here. It's a lot to do. It's a lot to do. I'm excited. Let's hop back in and do this again. So, I mean, there's a bunch of different chapters as well, man. It's an absurd amount of content, really. We got bounties here. I don't know what any of this means. Put me into Pirates Bay, okay? Sailing the vast sea of Pirates Bay. And we'll hop in and we'll start a run here. Because that was just the tutorial. And you can see here that it's a little longer for us to do a nice and normal run. So, gotta pay attention to our action points. It's something kind of unique. And we definitely can plan ahead. You know, this is an event, this is an event. So a lot going on here. And you're our final boss here. This is our current quest to just explore the Pirates Bay. Send me into this battle. And let's get this show on the road here. So obviously issue order double shot is an insane play. So start me here. I guess we really didn't need to do that. Yeah, we didn't need to do that because I would kill him. Oh no, I wouldn't. You're 18. Send it. Okay, and then we can put up the. I will reload. Thank you. And we'll put up a shield. I'll hit you with a little ammo. We'll move on from there. I'm going to tell you right now. I know that you may be I feel like some of you are going to have already formed an opinion. Also, does our shield maintain? It does. It does. Okay, very interesting. You're gonna have already created your opinion of what you feel about this game just from the first 15 minutes of this video. It apparently gets, like, chaotic as time goes on, so give it a chance. That's all I'm saying, is give it a chance. Okay, chain shot's really interesting. Is really interesting. Automatically defeat an enemy with less than 14 HP. That's pretty cool too. I actually like this more. Could end up being really good if we play our cards right with it. Quite literally playing our cards right with it. So you are heavy, you cannot move. Okay, good to know. Very good to know. That's a tough one. We'll go issue order. Let's try to take out the front guy right now, and move from there. It's like our decision making seems really easy right now. So automatically defeat an enemy with less than 14 HP. So you should die. Dude, is freaking brilliant. Okay, that's really, really good. Big fan of that. You're hitting me for 4, but you're clearly doing like melee attack or something. And I don't really, so if I don't use all my cards, they get discarded. So I can't really feel good about doing, well, I don't really have to save double shot. I could just, you know, we're low on our attack damage right now. I could save an ammo for next turn, so we don't hit while we're weak. We save the damage. Okay. You know what, I'm okay with this. And then we can spend this turn doing some administrative work. You know, hit you with a little one of those. We got ammo next. I'm no longer weak, which means that we can go for the issue order double shot, which will kill you. Okay, yeah, it's very, very good. So the ammo barrel, discard a card from your hand, reload 2. I think that could be very valuable for us. Grab an enemy towards you and reduce its attack damage by 1. I actually really like this. But then this is a relic that is just plus 8 max HP. Costs 40 coins, you could sell it. I think that there's definitely value in taking a relic like this that's free and then selling it. I don't think that 8 max HP is all that good. This skill is interesting, but again, I mean, you gotta think about the fact that we're gonna be drawing these cards. If I draw this, I'm not drawing an attack, which is what we really need right now. I'm gonna take the damn bread, okay? I actually think that the bread provides me with a little bit of value. You're drawn to a chest on a table in the forest. Oh, we could open it or we could leave. I'll open it, okay? We got a piranha. Alright, piranha. Range, deals 15 damage. Take 10 damage if this card is in your hand at the end of turn. That's a terrifying card. That's a terrifying card, but it is fun, so I will take it. Give me another event. Your crew is playing dice. I'm the worst roller in human history. So the odds of me doing this successfully, very low. So I'll bet 100, why not? Let's do it. You lost, but your crew's happy. Plus 8 max HP. I mean, in all seriousness, you know what? We take those every day of the week. So let's go to the place that requires fewer action points. And then we'll go. Haven't figured out how the whole action point scenario is going to play out for us yet, but I'm excited to see how we can make that work. So start me issue order, then we can go piranha, so that's 30 damage. We'll go wooden shield, get our ammo, we'll punch you. I think what I really like about this game is so many deck builders recently have gone with where it's just less than 14 HP. Dang it. could have been much better. Okay, that's fine. We'll just hit you with that. So many deck builders recently, they're not accessible in any way, shape, or form. They make it extremely complicated to do anything because they think that they have to do something completely brand new from every other deck builder. So you got, you know, games where you're managing 2 different decks, you're doing all kinds of nonsense. And I think the reality is that I like the simplicity of this game, where there's still strategy, but it's more streamlined and straightforward. Range, deals 7 damage, critical hit to enemies with full HP. Give me this toolbook, upgrade 2 random skill cards, so our shield gets better ammo. I don't think that that's bad at all, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, three enemies. Could get a little scary up in here. Let's start with a little smack, and then we're gonna hit you with the lethal shot. Give me my ammo. Definitely beginning to see how extra draw is going to be very, very valuable on this run. So, or in this game as a whole, I should say. So start me here. That should kill you. Oh, frick. That did not kill you. Let's kill you. Give me a little shield. The shield is not as effective. We were frail, if you're gonna go by Slay the Spire terminology. Piranha hits me for 10 if this card is in my hand at the end of turn. So I'm gonna hit you, okay, and then I'm gonna hit you, and then I'm gonna take 8. And I think that was the only way for us to play that turn, unfortunately. But that's okay. So, Broken Vase. Attack damage penalty for weakened enemies is now 50% instead of 25. We do not have anything that makes enemies weaken. A skill, discard a card from your hand and apply injury times 6. At the start of each turn, lose HP equal to your injury level. Okay, help me out here. Why would I ever take this? I feel like this is the worst thing of all time. This seems like a damn crime to take this card. Becoming immune to weaken seems significantly better for me, so I'll take that as a relic. Let's go for the event here, because then we have a market or a tavern or whatever. Probably would go tavern to heal is my bet. But let's start here. Starving woman on the ground. We could give her food, we could rob her, or we could leave. I'll get -1 max HP. You know what? I'm fine. You give me 50 coins in gratitude. That's okay. That's a-okay. Let's go to the tavern here. And then I can remove a card. Do I want to remove a card? I am gonna be real. I think that we could maybe remove like a standard shot. Okay. I mean, I can keep going. Costs a little bit more though. Okay. Hit me with a heal, just to feel good about myself, and then I'll leave. I don't really think I need to restore my action points. I haven't figured out. Oh, frick, dude. This was my quest. Aw, dang it. Okay, that's fine. You know what? It's our first run ever. We still got tons to explore and learn in this game. I'm chill with it. I'm chill with it. So we don't know what the frick you're doing. That's good to know. You're a support person. You guys are fighters. I love the way the enemy class system works. So let's start with a little shield action, and then we're just going to try to get this guy dunzo. And I might as well. So I mean, do you pop the shield, knowing that shield carries on, but you also know you're about to pull Piranha, which means that I have to have ammo for it. I think you end your turn, and you're probably pulling lethal shot too. Start me lethal shot here. Then we can go issue order, more ammo. And then we can go double shot on you and then Piranha you. And I think that went really well. So you have 25% more attack damage. You're hitting me for 31 in a second. Okay, you know what? I respect it. I respect it heavily. I hate it, but I respect it heavily. This will not kill you. So the reality is I should probably just put a little bit of a heal on myself. That sucked the big one, brother. That sucked the big one. You can die. It did not go well. It did not go well. Discard a card, reload 2, don't care. Draw 2 cards for each enemy that is injured. Okay, do me a favor. Look up injure real quick. The start of your turn, lose HP equal to the injury level. Is there anything else about injured in here? I'm trying to figure out if the injure card that we had, you put that on the enemy or what? Ranged attacks apply injury ×3. So remind me again, injury, the start of your turn, lose HP equal to your injury level. So it'd just be a -3. I think that that's kind of booty, in my opinion. So here's another interesting component of this game. You can't skip. Like, you literally cannot skip. So that puts us in an interesting scenario where I either have to take what the game gives me, or I have to spend money to re-roll. And I don't think any of these are that good. Like, if you could combine these together, then it's interesting. Okay, give me Horny Vine, and then we'll continue. I don't think that, like, I think we did not benefit from there at all, though. I think that was a tough one for me. So you're doing 5 quick shots, you're doing 5 in general. Let's start with this, and then what I would really like to do is do something along the lines of issue order ammo, and then killing you, hitting you, and then you're taking 3 damage at the end of each turn. It's like, I don't know, dude. I don't think it's that good. I don't think it's that good at all. Let's hit ya. You got a hell of a lot of HP, brother. You got a hell of a lot of HP. We're starting to see our ammo deplete ever so slightly on this one. I'm hitting ya. I'm hitting ya. Get me out of here. Okay, so anchor. Grab an enemy towards you, reduce its attack damage by 1. Do I have one of these in my deck already? No, so we didn't take that, or we took that on the tutorial run, I don't know. Melee, deals 6 damage, add a broken bottle to the discard pile. I'm assuming that the broken bottle is another melee. I suppose I can't actually see what the broken bottle is at the current moment. And then no escape, apply mark ×1. So what is mark? All attacks deal critical hits, okay. So that could be pretty strong, especially when you think about the, big time attack cards we have. I'm actually gonna take this bottle though, and I have a reasoning for doing it. Melee attacks seem really good in this game because they're free, right? So we can balance out our need for energy by slipping some melee attacks in, and I understand that this removes it. So then it's adding the broken bottle into here, which is a 9 melee damage, and doesn't get removed. Okay, yeah, you know what? I really like that then. So then let's hit. Let's do this. Let's just hit you. I know it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. We're starting to take some damage, man. We're starting to take some damage. Hit you. And then you have to go Piranha. He stole my coins. Okay, it is unacceptable. This dude's gonna leave. He's gonna peace out of here shortly, and I'm gonna not be happy about it. So Thorny Vine me, little broken bottle, little lethal shot. I don't have the ammo. That's fine. Little lethal shot. If you leave, I swear to God, nah. This is Slay the Spire enemy. You ain't leaving. Give me back my damn money. Okay, so blind, apply blind. Just a reminder, blind attacks have a 50% chance to miss. Reopen wound, double a target's injury. And then it removes it. To be honest with you, I think that's probably good. I think this is probably what we take. And then melee damage 3 times. If I had like a fury or something, the rage, then I would feel good about this. Give me reopen wound in this scenario. Let's go to the tavern. I think that you almost certainly have to do this, right? And then, do I want to sell anything? I guess not. I suppose, you know what? Let me restore all my action points, just for kicks and giggles, and then we'll fight Hankor here and see what Hankor got going on. He's heavy, he cannot move. Okay, that's fine. You're doing some kind of debuff to me. Would obviously prefer you didn't, but let's start here. So Thorny Vine, hit me with a double shot on you. You now got 6 injury on you. I'm going to reload. I'm going to reopen that wound. You got 12 injury on you. gonna be real, that seems very good. So minus 50% on my armor effect. We don't know what the hell you're doing. Okay. Okay. Little spicy. Start me with an issue order piranha. And then we'll bottle you. We'll punch you. Broken bottles now in the game, which is good for me. We get our double shot. You're hitting me for 30. Okay. Obviously not ideal, but let's just smack the heck out of you. I can't use this card. That makes a ton of sense. I thought this was my get a critical hit card. It is incorrect. That is incorrect. Okay. You gotta double shot him. He's hitting me for 30, man. And the reality is, 3 shield is not helping us. So I think we are now in a position I have to try to just kill you. Which is a little scary, okay? It's a little scary. Next range attack deals critical hit. And range attacks apply. We did not draw good, dude. We did not draw good. So we can do this. I shouldn't have even done that, right? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that because it puts me into a scenario where, yeah, we kind of wasted an ammo. So let's do 15 damage. This is actually 30 damage. I'm going to hit you for 8 with the standard shot. I'm going to punch you, and you're going to die to the injuries. Okay. Not bad, dude. Not bad. It feels good. It feels very good. Skill, lose 5 HP, draw 2 cards, reload 2. I tell you, I think that's unironically great if I can get a heal card in here. Deal 7 damage, gain dodge if you do not have armor. Dodge is enemy attacks have a 50% chance to miss. Okay, or the bronze ring at the start of your turn, reload 1 if your HP is below 50%. Funky, dude. It's also expensivo, which tells me it's pretty good. That's a tough one, actually. That's a tough one. I do think this is really... I mean, I think that all 3 of them are good. Honestly. Give me this one. Because we don't actually do a lot with armor in any way. So that's an interesting vibe. So now, cool. So we get to either sail back with our loot or continue our journey. So I can go back with 150 repute, or I can continue and try to get 300. You know what? For the sake of the first episode here, I'm going to accept my win. And I'm going to end my trip, okay? And I'm going to consider that a massive success for us. We've unlocked 3 new quests, and this way we can hop in and we can try to get that quest done in the next one. So here's some new loot. Oh, it's just loot. It's not quest, but that's still fine. So throw bomb, range, deal 7 damage, draw 2 cards if injured. Okay, throw knife can target any enemy dealing 10 damage as a melee. Yeah, really good. Really good, dude. Really love that one. And then backstab, deal 6 damage if the enemy is defeated, heal. I mean, those are 3 good cards, man, and I'm excited to get the chance to see them in the next episode. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed Pirates Outlaws and you want to see more what this game has to offer, and let me tell you, it's a frick load, okay? It's a frick load that the game has to offer. Leave a like on the video. Let me know that you enjoyed it. We're going to explore the Pirate Bay here next time again and see where things take us. Can I unlock? Nope, we're not even close. So we'll be playing as the gunner again. And we'll be slowly unlocking more characters and seeing where life takes us. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.